Dear students, Namaste. Our discussion about two-column cash book, that is 12 mark question. You are provided with the various business transactions out of which you are required to prepare cash book. In the case of two-column cash book, it contains two columns, one for cash transaction, another one for banking transaction. If there is effect or effect to cash in the drawer, I mean cash in business, then entries are given in cash column only. The amount is recorded in cash column if there is effect to cash in hand. If there is effect or effect to bank amount or bank transaction, then that is shown in a bank column. And in the case of deposit to bank and withdraw from bank, the two entries are required. One in bank column, another one in the cash column, which is called a contra entry. If it is contra entry, then the word C is recorded in a ledger folio column. And further, if the credit transactions are given, if credit transactions are given, such credit transactions are not recorded in a cash book. See here one problem, that prepare double column cash book from the following transaction. Prepare double column cash book from the following transaction, May 2020. Opening balance of cash. Opening balance of cash. See here, opening balance of cash means in May 1, that is 1/5/2020, 1/5, May 20. Okay, May 2021 means May 1, 2020. Opening balance of cash means in the month of April last, in the business drawer, there is 1,20,000, 1,20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ business ನ 20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ business ನ drawer ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಮೊದಲಿದ್ದು, being opening balance. Therefore, to balance brought down. To balance brought down cash 1,20,000, that is opening balance. Okay, opening balance of rupees 1,20,000. Opening balance of cash, not bank, cash. See, cash 1,20,000. Next, paid into bank, compound entry. Paid into bank, contra. Okay, so contra entry. Then that is recorded as contra entry. I mean two entries are required. One entry for withdraw the amount from the drawer, another one to show the same amount deposit into bank. Cash paid into bank. So one, see here, cash paid into bank, rupees 50,000 withdraw from business drawer. 50,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, and same amount is shown as a deposit in the bank. And in bank column, you have to record two cash account, and in cash column, you have to write by bank account. Okay, by bank account, and the date of transaction is 3rd, that is May 2020, that is 3rd May 2020. Cash paid into bank, rupees 50,000. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ from cash withdraw and same amount deposited into bank. In bank you have to write to cash, and in cash you have to write bank, and ledger folio word C is recorded because this is compound entry. And fifth one, purchased goods from Sushmita. Purchased goods from Sushmita. It is given in red ink, but in examination there is no colorful question is provided you. But to show the necessity of and importance of this transaction, here it is given in red ink that this is credit transaction. In a transaction, if name of person is given and further there is no clarification if it is cash or credit, then we have to assume that is credit transaction. Idu credit transaction, purchase goods from Sushmita. Therefore, this transaction that is on May 5 is not recorded in cash book. ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಬುಕ್. ವೆನೆವರ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಬುಕ್. ಅದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತಹ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ದಿನಕರ್ and received a check. Sold goods to Dinakar and received a check. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿನಕರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಎ ಚೆಕ್. ಸಿ, ವಿ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿನಕರ್ and from Dinakar we received a check. Imagine that this is check. We sold goods to Dinakar and received a check. ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಡೆದೆವು. ಈಗ ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ, ವಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿನಕರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಎ ಚೆಕ್. ನಮಗೊಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದಿನಕರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಗೂಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅವನಿಂದ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ನೋ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ. Okay, means such an check is deposited in a drawer. I mean that is kept in drawer. I mean cash in hand. Check received is equivalent to cash received. Check received is equivalent to cash received. Therefore, it is recorded in cash column debit side. That is receipt rupees 20,000. That is to Dinakar. To Dinakar. That is on 6th May 2020. Okay, sold goods to Dinakar and received a check. We sold goods to Dinakar and we received a check. ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಇನ್ ಡ್ರವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. therefore in cash column rupees 20, that is Dinakar. And next 10, paid cash to Sushmita. Paid cash to Sushmita. So whenever we paid cash to Sushmita, we paid cash payment, that is 20,000, and by Sushmita, the date of transaction is 10th May 2020. Okay, by Sushmita, that is 20,000. Paid cash to Sushmita. Payment. Check received on July 6. Check received from Dinakar. Check received on July 6th, deposited into bank. Arre baba, amount is not given. Illi amount estu adu kodlilla amount, but not necessary to give, because here in 14th it is said that check received on July 6th. So this check, what is the value of check? That is 20,000, means 20,000. Check received on July 6th is deposited into bank, means whenever such check received on May 6th is treated as cash received and it is kept in business drawer, rupees 20,000. Same 20,000 worth of check is withdrawn from drawer and it is deposited into bank, 20,000. Therefore by bank, word C, then to cash account, word C, on date 14th May 2020. 14th May 2020. I repeat, check received on July 6th is deposited into bank. ನಮಗೆ July 6th ಒಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. Whenever we received check on July 6th, that is treated as cash received and that is kept in business drawer. On 14th, it is deposited to bank, means first we have to withdraw this check from the drawer. See here, drawer in the 20,000 ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆವಾಗ means check received on July 6th is deposited into bank, means nothing but it is cash deposited into bank. Two entries are required to give. Therefore word C is recorded in ledger folio column. Next transaction in the next slide. Okay. It is in red mark. Okay, it is in red mark. Why it is red mark? Sold goods to Rani. See, in a transaction, if name of person is given, if it is not clear that cash or credit, then we have to assume that is credit transaction. Therefore May 18th is not recorded. Cartage paid in cash. See, payment paid in cash, rupees 500, that is by Cartage account. Date of transaction is 20 May 2020. 22nd, received cash from Rani. Received rupees 12,000 to Rani account. Received cash from Rani, date 22nd 5/2020. Received cash from Rani 12,000. See, 12,000 cash, that is to Rani account. 27, commission received. We received commission. See here, receipt, cash received and commission also received, rupees 5,000 to commission account. to commission account, one entry 27 May 2020, commission received 5,000. 30, draw cash for personal use. Okay, draw cash for personal use. See here, draw cash for personal use means it is withdraw cash from drawer, not from the bank. ಕೆಲವು ಸಲ ನಮಗೆ ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂತ. ನೋ, ಡ್ರಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಡ್ರಾ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ 2000 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಯಾದ್ರೂ ಇದು ಡ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನಿಂದ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನಿಂದ ಆದ್ರೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ರಾ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಯೂಸ್, ಡ್ರಾ ಫ್ರಮ್ business drawer. Therefore it is a draw. Here draw cash, here draw cash from for personal use rupees 2000, that is by draw cash personal use by drawing. If the cash or goods or asset taken by the proprietor from business for personal use, so that is called a drawings. So draw cash for personal use, drawing. And 31st, goods taken for personal use, not cash taken. Are baba, it is not recorded in the cash book. Idu cash book ಗೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Goods taken for personal use, goods ಅನ್ನು personal use ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡದ್ದು, not cash. The grocery merchant used to take grocery items for personal use means it is not the cash drawn, adu cash tekondodalla. Okay, therefore the transaction 31st, that is goods taken for personal use rupees 300, is not recorded in cash book. Yes, entries to the cash book are over. Okay, so entries are over. So finally we have to balance. Okay, konege ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. What is the procedure of balance? The side in which total is more have to calculate. ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. See here, in the case of cash column, no doubt that always cash total should be more. Okay, cash total ಹೆಚ್ಚಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, so cash. So debit side 1,20,000 plus 20,000 plus 12,000 plus 5,000 1,57,000 1,57,000. Here also total 1,57,000 minus 2,000 minus 500 minus 20,000 minus 20,000 minus 50,000, so equal to 64,500. 64,500 is the balance. Therefore by balance carry down 31st May 2020. Yes, that is excess cash, 64,500 excess cash. And next, in the case of bank column, 50 plus 20 70. Here 50 no amount, sorry, in bank column no amount. Therefore just a deposit of rupees 70,000 here. Okay, just a deposit of 70,000 here. Here also 70,000 deposit, 70,000 deposit, such and 70,000 itself is the balance, because there is no entry here. Ali withdraw illa, bank in the withdraw illa, only 70,000. Now 31st May 2020 by balance carry down these two amounts, and May last balance will continue June 1st 1/6/2020 to balance brought down 64,500 and 70,000 is the excess cash of previous month, which will continue as opening balance in June 1st. Okay, June 1st ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ 2 column ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬುಕ್. ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್.